Yeah. Mic check. Mic check. Help me out, people. Mandem. Demon team. Help me out. Can you hear me? You already know I gotta get that straight, man, because I can speak for a good 10 minutes without anybody knowing. You know, like that. Send me a lifeline, boys. Send me a lifeline. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. It's been a minute. Big up everyone inside, though. Okay, Ryan. Yes, that's it, bro. Okay. We're inside. Yeah. Yeah. We're here, man. Big up Conway in the chat. Come on, you already know the vibes. That's my guy. Big up Ryan every time. Hi, Savage. How's life, bro? Bro, life is life, you know, like that. It's yeah, man. I'm out here, bro. I'm living, you know, them way there. I'm just doing my thing, trying to enjoy whatever. Got young Pablo behind me somewhere. I think he's behind me sleeping. So yeah, I mean, just investing time in that, man. Trying to take care of myself, mental health and all that. So I hope everyone else, let me just put that disclaimer out here first, man. You already know how we get down on this channel. First of all, big up everyone inside. Second of all, I hope everyone's taking care of themselves. I say this to you every week and that, so I don't want to see nobody saying that they haven't been told, bro. You make sure you take care of yourself physically, mentally, you know, like that. Make sure you're drinking water. So yeah, stay hydrated and all that. Make sure that mental health's in check, man. If you're out here just experiencing pure nonsense and violence and trash imagery day in, day out on social media, get off it. Delete that. Or, you know what I mean? Change up what you're watching, bro. Go watch some nice, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Go sightsee or something. You know what I mean? Go watch some nice buildings in Bali or something with the ocean, the whales and that. Be watching people out here getting punched and kicked in the head and all that day in, day out. It's not good for no one's psyche. You know, like that. Big up Ethan inside. Big up Daz every time. I'm fine. Thank you very much, Daz. I hope you're all well, man. Yeah, we are here for the prediction show, WWE Crown Jewel 2022, live from Saudi Arabia. You already know the vibes. And it's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one. Big up Morris in the chat. Come on, Demon Team. We're here every time. We're here. You know what I mean? It's hitting a little bit different now that Bray's back. Listen, there might be a lawsuit in the deck, man. Bray, we might have to talk because while you was away, you know what I mean? Or you was away licking your wounds and that. I took on the mantle and that's mine now. So if you dub it or if you want that back, I own that. I own the rights to it, bro. So Bray, if you get any ideas about using it, you're gonna have to come and talk to the big man first. That's how I get down, you know, like that every time. But yeah, as I said, I hope everyone's well. The world of wrestling, man. The world of wrestling. It's been fun. It's been fun. I think I done my last reaction video was Monday Night Raw. To be honest, I missed SmackDown last week. Well, I didn't miss SmackDown. I got to see it, but I didn't get to put my video out, which was a shame, man, because that was a SmackDown I enjoyed. I enjoyed it a lot, especially with Sami Zayn and the Bloodline and stuff like that. But it is what it is, man. I went Comic-Con and I had to leave early, so the videos couldn't go out. So I apologize for that. But you always know, man, if there's no video, there's a valid reason for it. I don't never just decide. I mean, every now and again, I will just decide. Every couple of months, I'll just say I'm not doing a video today. That's just a mental health thing more than anything. That's nothing to do with anything else, man. But yeah, man, begin. Let's get into the chat properly, man. Get these up on the screen and all that. So you, Savage, how come Seth has no match? Could be many reasons, to be honest. He just might not want to fly to Saudi Arabia. Could be decides to have some time off with Becky. I don't know. It's a weird one because I don't think from what I know currently, I don't think Gunther. I don't think he's got a match himself. So that's the United States title and the Intercontinental title both not on the card. So that's a bit strange, but who knows I don't know the reason why. To be honest, it's we've noticed that frequently over the last year or so of WWE, but since Triple H has been back, they've been represented on the pay-per-views. But I don't know, man. They got their big star though. They got Brock, so they got Brock and Roman. And they got Logan Paul now as well. So they'll be all right. They'll be all right. One thinks people at City will be dished out. Yeah. Hopefully it's reciprocated as well. You know what I mean? Bobby Lashley's no punk, bro. He's a big guy, so it's gonna take a lot for Brock to be throwing him around. Bray doesn't say that anymore. To be honest, I'm not a fan of this new character, or at least how it started anyway. I'm okay with it so far because it's only been 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks, 3 weeks at max. Oh no, 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks, Morris, man. I mean, he had the return at Extreme Rules. He turned up on SmackDown to give that speech in the ring when he looked like he was going to cry. It's part of his character. Then he was interrupted by the mask on the screen and a bit of glimpse of Uncle Howdy. And then on the last SmackDown, he came out again, interrupted by Uncle Howdy. So we'll see. But yeah, crazy times, man. We'll see what Bray does. He's a creative guy, man. So I'm sure that he will have something planned. He's actually at Crown Jewel, so maybe we'll see something there. This should be a good show. The only concern is warnings of terrorist attack there. Really? Terrorist attack in Saudi Arabia? I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but man, I don't stay up on current affairs like that, to be honest. Everything I notice is trivial. I don't really stay up on current affairs, so I don't know. But if there is a concern about a terrorist attack, I wouldn't do it. I would take the show off, man. I know the people have paid their money, but you know, at the end of the day, it's about the health and safety of people and the thingy, the wrestlers. So we'll see. I'm guessing Seth is going to interfere in the Logan and Roman match. Never thought of that, you know, bro. Never thought of that at all. But that's a big shout. That's a big shout. I thought that somebody might interfere, but I didn't think it would be. I think it's going to be Jake. I hope not. Yeah, I mean, I draw the line at Jake. To be fair, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because I think what they're trying to do is because he was going to fight Mustafa Ali, but I mean, I could be wrong 100%, but I think they pulled the plug on that storyline already. To be honest, I really believe so. I think if you noticed on Monday Night Raw, um, if you notice on Raw, they didn't do anything to each other. There was no attacks on each other. They they didn't come out in each other's matches. They didn't have a backstage segment together. And the week before, they were kicking the shit out of each other. So um, I think WWE's pulled the plug on it. I don't think it's to do with Seth. I think it's Mustafa Ali. He's not getting no. He's getting nothing back from the crowd. He's not getting booed or cheered. He's just there. So you might be right with that. But you know, he's got the US title, so we'll see. Drew, apparently there is something in place in case it happens. Something in place. I don't think something can be in place for a terrorist attack because the whole point of a terrorist attack is you don't see it coming. So, you know what I mean, when one bomb or one gun goes off already, you know what I mean, I'm sure they ain't going to be wrestling. It's been news all week. Crown Jewel a couple of days ago was being questioned. They decided to go ahead with it because they have extra security in chat now. Flipping out. Hey, let them carry on talking about security, man. Because all I know is from from experience from friends, family, and Call of Duty and Battlefield. You can't protect yourself from no damn missile. So I don't know what's going on there, man. But let's get into this goddamn prediction. Where do we start? Should we just start with Bray? Because Bray's there. I know that much. And the reason why I know that much is, I mean, WWE reported it as such. So I think on the website it said Bray Wyatt set to make eerie appearance at Crown Jewel. So I put this on here first because it's the only match. What tonight? It's not a match, is it? So before I put that there, I don't know what to think about it. I mean, we spoke about Bray Wyatt a little bit. Just, I don't know. I kind of don't like the fact that they announced it. I don't like the kind of character he is. It's more of a great surprise when it's there, and I think they've got enough on the card already where they didn't have to let everybody know what was going on because I mean, I guess they've done it to sell tickets over there, but at the same time, now you're expecting something from Bray instead of before they put his name down on this thing. I didn't think he was going to be there at all because he's not in a feud with anyone yet. I mean, currently he's in a feud with himself, so I didn't expect anything to happen. It's going to be very interesting, but I'm sure the same thing what will happen as what happens on SmackDown. And I think if I'm correct, you guys let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure about this. SmackDown is on Saturday this week. Like on the WWE website, when it gives you the dates of what programs are on and stuff like that, it has Crown Jewel Actually, I don't know. Am I right about that? I don't know if I'm right. Let me double check. Um, don't worry. I'm not. I'll get to the comment section. But I think he said. Um, watch me lose it now. Flip sake. The WWE news. Oh, I don't flipping know. What they? Who knows, man? Who knows? I think I'm right about that. Nah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Just ignore me. They've made a mistake. I've just checked on BT and it says it's on, but on here it says. Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the UK and it's technically on Saturday. All right, ignore me for that though. Um, Daz, who do you think Uncle Howdy is Savage? I have no idea. I mean, if you want me to be 100% honest at this current time, I don't really care. Um, I know the people are losing their mind online and stuff like that, and I don't think it's a. I don't care. I don't. I'm more interested to see what Bray's gonna do himself. All this other character stuff. When Bray's been missing for so long, I kind of want to focus on him first, then go to everyone else. But I'm assuming that Bo Dallas is in there somewhere. Um, could be his real life family members, but then they're all old now, like Barry Windham and all that. They're all old. They're all old. They're all 70 or something. So don't think it's his dad. Probably some guys from flipping Ring of Honor or something like that. But the likelihood is it's probably Bo Dallas. But that means he's gonna have to stay in the mask the whole time because he can't be his uncle if it's his brother, and we already know it's his brother. Like that. Although they didn't really acknowledge it as such in WWE that they were brothers, but the question is why though? Why will he be appearing on less on SmackDown this week? He has picked his first victim. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, the fact that if they've announced him to be appearing, then I'm guessing he's not going to get involved in the match because why would you announce someone who's going to get involved? So I think we know it's technically outside of the business for tickets and for sales. It's for ratings. Inside a storyline, who knows with Bray's a smart guy. And yeah, Morris, I know it's pre-taped, which I don't mind when SmackDown's pre-taped, but I hate that everyone tries to spoil it. So I mean, I don't have Twitter anymore, so listen, they can spoil it all they like. I won't find out about it. Um, Moving on from there, because that wasn't really a match. We'll go to the Women's Tag Team Championship match first. Um, and obviously, the fact it's just a big deal only because, I mean, I don't have to keep going over it, but it's women in Saudi Arabia on it. So, kind of a massive deal every time they get an appearance. And obviously, on this one, they've got two matches. We've had like Lacey Evans and Natalia before. We've had Sasha and Alexa before. Sure, I'm missing somebody out. I think Charlotte appeared there as well. I can't remember if she fought, but yeah, man, big deal. The only disappointing thing for me is what was the point of the titles changing hand on Raw? Like you might as well have saved it for Saudi Arabia. Makes no sense. They didn't. Nobody cared about the titles in the first place, but having it on Raw, bit strange for me. I would have had it. So I'm not expecting Alexa and Oscar to lose the match already. That would be like 4 days of a title reign. Also, check out this picture, man. What have they done to Dakota Kai's face? Like, why does it look like that? The rest of them look fine, but I don't know, man. That looks crazy. Anyway, quite simply for me, um, yeah, it's quite simple for me. Oscar and Alexa retain no titles. They literally just won them. Usually it's like a week before or something. Just won them. So listen, I don't know who done these pictures, bro. Uh, Daz, you mean Alexa, bro? Man said Alexander, bro. Have some respect for Bliss, bro. Let's put that picture up again. That's kind of funny still. Yeah, you're right, man. They've got Oscar and Alexa fine, and the other two, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, Dakota's looks like a whole computer game. You know what I mean? I mean, if that was a computer game, it would be dope because it means the graphics would be tackers. But for a poster, I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know if you're right there, Morris. I think both of them look a bit mad. I don't even Dakota's eyes don't even look like that regular. But you are right. If you're looking around the cheek area, it's all a bit mad still. It's all a bit mad still. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think everyone's got the same idea that they're going to retain. Bliss and Asuka to retain should be a good match. Was on Raw. I mean, I got stuff to say, man, but obviously I didn't do a reaction to that particular match. I don't know how to say this without. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about offending people. I couldn't give a shit about that, but I don't know, man. With the women's tag team matches, they're a bit scrappy in it. They're a bit like you can get a decent match out, but a lot of the what the fuck's going on? I can't remember. But a lot of the time, it's a bit scrappy. I don't know if I'm wrong, but everything feels a bit forced and soft, and I always have a problem with like the punches and the kicks and all that stuff. Anyway, but yeah, we all have the same thing. So, are you looking forward to Survivor Series, Savage? Not particularly. I will as the time gets closer. I'm always like that, but try and get through Crown Jewel first, and then I'll ask. I mean, so far, the pay-per-views have been really good since Triple H has been back. I haven't thought any of them was rubbish. So, yeah, I'm only down if they stop doing if they do the champion versus champion shit. I'm not interested, and I think they won't do it because. I mean, if the Usos and Roman win again at Crown Jewel, then obviously they can't fight themselves, and they've got all the titles. So, and I'm not expecting to see Seth versus Gunther either. The women tag team, there's only one women tag team champions, and who would it be? It'd be Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan. No, not even Liv Morgan. Ronda Rousey. I mean, that could work. But I'm not interested in that. If they change it and have it how it used to be, where it's actual, the 5-on-5 is to do with heels and baby faces and people who have storylines together. That's the way to do it. And now that we've got like Judgment Day and all these teams and stuff, there's enough people to do it as well. So don't give a damn what the tribal chief said. What? Bro, do you have some respect for the tribal chief, Josh? Tag team. Okay, yeah. So Morris agrees with me, man. Always on the same wavelength there, Morris, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Moving on from there, we'll go to the men's tag team championship match. Obviously, the Usos are the undisputed tag team champions at the moment. They're taking on the Sneaky Blinders. Yeah, but I like them, so it's all good. Could be a decent match. We got Jimmy and Jey Uso, the Bloodline, taking on Ridge and Butch. Well, it's Pete. The Sneaky Blinders, man. I can't remember what their name is. What are their names? The Brutes, the Brawling Brutes. I can't lie. I think the Sneaky Blinders is a better name. So, this match, I mean, let's just get it out there because we don't have to spend too much time. When it comes to the Usos and Roman, of course, I think they're gonna win. But let's see what everyone else is saying. You know, like that. The only thing that wasn't soft was running knee to Asuka that made it seem Asuka got knocked out. Yeah, looked like she's concerned. Apron hitting. Yeah, I think she was concerned. It was hard, man. That knee, what she does, and the knee, what Mandy Rose does on NXT. Sometimes it looks very lethal. But I apologize for being. I don't know if as a grown man I can say feeling oozy. You know, I don't think it feels right, bro. But you. Big up Ravi, man. That's my guy, bro. Oi, Josh, listen. It's all love and that, bro. But you can't be giving away man's location and that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I don't live in the Midlands, bro. Just because I was, you know what I mean? I might have been raised there, but I don't live there. Location is parts unknown. Yeah, love for Ravi in the chat, man. Usos win hands down. Yeah. Big facts, man. I think it'll be a great match, though, because, you know, the Sneaky Blinders are on it when it comes to the fighting, so. Is there allowed to be women in the matches now? Yeah. There's 2 women's matches on. Usos to win. Facts. Sergio J was asking about yesterday. On the channel on that. Yeah, man. I mean, I disappeared on it. I ghost, bro. This is what I do, man. Everyone knows this by now, bro. Hugo the Savage, Hugo the Ghost, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some stuff out, man. I ain't want to go into it and that, man, but obviously I don't know, man. Listen, all I'm saying is I'm like a different person to what I used to be, bro. I can't handle some stuff, man. So certain things in that when it comes to the internet, I can't be able to argue with people on the net. So I'll just jump off because I'm about punching man up, bro. That's That's all I know, man. So as soon as somebody winds me up, I only know how to punch people up. I ain't arguing with you. So jump off, man. But yeah, the internet's full of Demon Team knows, man. You man have been over here for a long time, bro. You already know, man. I keep everything honest over here. I'm not a liar, and I ain't sneaky. And you know what I mean. I'm good to everyone, so I can see too much like there's too much funny business in the YouTube community stuff, and I'm not one of these community dons, bro. I'm not one of these people who are part of this community and part of that community. I am Hugo the Savage. I roll with the Demon Team and the Demon Team only. Everyone else is too dodgy, simples, like that. So, but yeah, big up Ravi because you also love man. Usos win this. Big up Ethan. How does Bayley get a clean win? Ravi Bayley's not winning. To just give you that, man. So, you ever thought about doing football reactions as well as wrestling, or like football live streams? Josh, I've got a football channel, bro. Savage Talks Football. I was doing that already. I mean, all the videos are gone, but I ain't getting into it, man. All the videos are gone. But go over to Savage Talks. Ravi, put my thingy in the chat if you're there. My link to Savage Talks Football in the chat. But yeah, already do it, bro. And I got stuff planned for the World Cup as well. I can't schedule them just yet though because obviously the World Cup, wrestling, and family time, Christmas time, and stuff as well. So you have to stay tuned to find out what matches I'm going to do watch-alongs for. But probably going to schedule the big matches. I'm not going to do no watch-alongs for England matches. Too emotional. So big up Walter, man. You already know. This is Demon Team is back. Come on, Wall. You know the vibes. Man said Tyron Magnus is dodgy. Who said Tyron Magnus is dodgy? Who said he's dodgy? Man said Tyron Magnus of all people is dodgy. Let me know, bro. Tyron Magnus is a YouTube legend, bro. You already know. Yeah, move on from this was the tag team match, wasn't it? Where are we? Let's hit this match, man. Another tag team match. I have to be honest, bro. Listen, we got the club versus the Judgment Day with no Rhea Ripley, but we know she'll be at ringside and we'll know she'll get involved somehow. Yeah, let me be honest, man. You guys know that I wasn't a fan of Judgment Day 2.0. You know what I mean? The Ministry of Darkness and that. This, yeah, I weren't a fan of them, innit? I don't mind them as much now. I think they're all right, man. I think they can do with a bit of tweaking. I like what Dominic's trying to do, and I hope he gets better and better. They still need a proper leader because it seems like Finn's the main guy, but he's not the leader because Damien Priest is running shit. And then you got the club who, listen, I don't want to be the party pooper in it, but I'm honest, I can't lie. I don't give a shit. I don't, and this is not personal, and I don't mean them two as a tag team in general. I don't care about Gallows and Anderson, bro. I don't care, bro. I couldn't give a shit. All this club business, this is not New Japan. It doesn't work in WWE. Everyone just does this too sweet for no reason. And we all know that in WWE, that's what the clique does. And they ain't the clique. So every time people do that, Finn, AJ, these two, I don't care. And they come back. Nobody cares. You saw it. They made the entrance. And after the entrance is done, nobody cares. I'm happy they got a job. I'm happy they're in the WWE. I don't particularly care. If they just do their separate tag team thing, because it's not helped AJ so far. I mean, they've lost matches already. I thought them coming back was going to help AJ, but they've lost matches. Now, they've had loads of individual one-on-one matches and stuff like that on Raw already, so it is what it is. But I'm expecting... I don't know. I mean, I feel like the club's going to win because the Judgment Day keep winning, so I'm going to go with the club. But let's be honest. If you care about this, that's your funeral, innit? I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit, man. What's Morris saying, man? Big up Morris. In other words, you said everyone else isn't the YouTube. What? What are you talking about, man? Morris, listen. What are you? What? What are you talking about, bro? Bro. I'm referring to. I am not part of. Okay, I have to explain this here. On YouTube, as a YouTuber, as a content creator, not like just coming on to talk, like behind the scenes. YouTube have a thing what they call the YouTube community. You can go on there, you can put stuff on there. There's that. Then there's different, and I didn't say the YouTube. I'm saying in YouTube you have different communities. You have wrestling, football, entertainment, gossip, makeup, all these different things. And all I'm saying is, even though I do wrestling content, football content, entertainment, and all that stuff, I don't fit into any of these. I don't do it, bro. You know, like if I was doing the politics and that, and I was in America, I wouldn't pick anything. I just wouldn't vote. In England, I don't pick anything. I don't vote. I'm not a part of any of this business. I don't trust anyone, bro. You know what I mean? I don't trust anyone. All what happens on YouTube is, you guys, I'm quite creative in it. I do thumbnails for people. I do intros for people. I do all this different stuff for people behind the scenes, what you don't even see. I manage people on YouTube. Bunch of snakes, bro. Everyone's just dodgy, bro. I'm not joking. Yeah, how many times I come up with ideas and that, and then if I mention it once, somebody makes a video on the idea I had. So now I just don't trust anyone, bro. That's what it is. But the Demon Team is my team, and that's what I mean, bro. I wasn't calling people on YouTube dodgy because otherwise I wouldn't watch it. I'm subscribed to about flipping 180 people. I mean, I don't watch them all. Some people are subscribed to just so I don't lose their channel because I might forget their name and stuff like that. But I'm subscribed to like loads of people and stuff like that, man. I got love for the game, man. I'm a fan. That's why I'm on YouTube, innit? But yeah, man, you gotta remember at the end of the day, you're speaking to people on a flipping camera. I don't know these people personally, and that's so you have to put a little bit of trust in people when you're working with them. And I don't trust anyone. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? You'll see. You'll see, man. Yeah, just look. Eventually, you're gonna be saying people are gonna be saying to me, "Why am I copying certain people?" And I'm like, "I'm not copying them. They're copying me, bro. Just because somebody put something out before me doesn't mean that it weren't my idea." So yeah. Anyway, Daz thinks the club. Yeah, Anna and Nat. Come on, you already know the vibes. Love and Nat. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Hope you're well. The dogs and that. Come on, you already know the vibes. The club is whack. Big facts, Morris. Just subscribe to the football channel. Also need to see Rhea gets the beat. She's playing way too much. It's about time she got hit back. I agree with you, bro. I don't understand why the referees don't say anything to her. She comes out every single week, hangs on the apron, low blow somebody, body slam somebody, and they're making the ref look stupid now. I know that the refs always have to act a little bit clueless, and sometimes you can see the setup, but now it's looking like the refs are literally turning their whole back just so you know. So, Carl Anderson comes across as a local better. It's not. Aye, listen. The thing is, yeah, I actually like Carl Anderson more than Gallows on it. Gallows, I am a fan of Gallows since he was Festus, bro, and he throws these like mad uppercuts and that to make it look like he's punching really hard, but it doesn't look like it's hurting anyone. You know, like compared to Undertaker's punches. But big up him, man. You know what I mean? Because obviously he was Kane. So, who do you think would win it? I don't think there'll be a woman that joins the club. To be honest, there's no chemistry with. It's weird. If you want me to be 100% honest, one of the reasons why I don't like the club. Do you remember when they were here last time, and there was fun when they were doing the tag team stuff, going for the titles and that. But do you remember when they had the whole storyline with the New Day, and the whole thing was they took Big E's balls, and then they kept calling him nerds. I haven't got over them calling people nerds. I can't get over grown men screaming nerds to people. It's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. So this main event, Paul versus Roman, not good at all. Yeah, I know, but money in it. So you already know the vibes, man. Where we at? A lot of love for Anna in the chat, man. Love that. You already know, bruv. DTA on deck. Come on. You should have started wearing the waistcoat because I got the waistcoat. Oh, yeah. Lots of love. I've never seen Roman this mad on Monday. Logan Paul is going to get destroyed by Roman. I mean, we know what's going to happen, innit? This is biscuits. Yeah, Josh knows, bro. Come on. Moving on from there. Let's get the Giants in, man. Let's get the Giants in. The build's been rubbish, I have to say. I actually don't think this is a good idea. I think it's like a year away from what they should be, but they're doing it, so we got to talk about it. Braun Strowman, who was the monster among men, but is like, what is he now? The monster among monsters. Some shit. The monster among men sounds cool, man. I think he's called the monster among. Oh, fucking hell. But the other one was cool. No, it's not. And Omos, they've ruined it in it because like once he lost to Bobby Lashley the first time, he disappeared off camera for ages, and then he came back. Let's be honest, bro. Omos should be on NXT, bro. I said it. He should be on NXT because let's analyze this real quick. Braun Strowman's been back a month, maybe 5 weeks. He came back. He destroyed all the tag teams for no reason. So he just become this tag team destroyer for no reason. And then, I don't even know how to explain this, bro. Like, Omos is the one who needs the win. But Braun Strowman surely can't lose when he's just come back. And if Braun wins, it doesn't do anything for him. If Omos wins, it kind of doesn't do anything, but the commentators can hype it up to make it seem like, oh my God, he destroyed Braun Strowman. I get what they're doing. It's the two biggest guys in the company, the height and everything like that. But let's be honest, the build should have been a proper story instead of being, I'm big, you're big. Let's look eye to eye and let's build a match for Saudi Arabia. What it should have been is, before Omos turned up back on screen, Braun Strowman should have been running his mouth about being this monster that there's nobody out there for him to compete with. And they should have gone on that story. And on the other brand, Omos should have been doing the same thing. And then it should have came together at Survivor Series, where that's what they're fighting for. And nobody should win the match. They should have had a false count anywhere where both of them fall through, I don't know, the stage or something like that. They both go to chokeslam each other. It doesn't work. They fall for a stage. Electric goes off, flames. The monsters didn't kill each other. They're just injured. That's how it should be. And if they're already on separate brands, it means that when they come back from that match, they don't have to see each other again. And it keeps both of them strong. But, what do I know? I'm just a fan. So, see what everyone's saying in the chat. Ethan, monster of all monsters. Stupid name, bro. Monster among men was better. I fear that we may get Jake versus Roman versus. Oh, listen, just stop it. Hopefully, you can't, because he just had to fight Anderson Silva and it won't clear him. Hopefully. This is Crown Jewel goes ahead, seeing about the associate reporting in the attack Saudi Arabia by Iran. This was on high alert. Surely WWE protect their people. Yeah, I know. I only found out about this on this current chat. Everyone was telling me at the beginning of the show. I was with you. I'm saying protect the guys every time. So Omos is going to beat Braun. I think he is. I think my guy Braun, I popped when he came back. Most underrated big guy ever. I popped when he came back, but already it's boring already, because we're not used to seeing Braun not being treated as like a top dude, even though he took him ages to win the title and stuff like that. And when he did beat Goldberg for the title, nobody gave a shit. He was in lockdown. You know what I mean? But he was always built in the matches between like with Brock and Roman and Seth and Samoa Joe. So to see him come back and take out a few tag teams and then go for Omos, and then Omos to be fighting local competitors every week, which for someone like me, when I watch it live and I do my reactions, I have to watch it, innit? Anybody who's watching on YouTube, I can almost guarantee if you go to the YouTube videos now on Raw and go every week and look at Omos's numbers on views compared to everyone, I bet they're the lowest numbers of each thing, because who cares about him fighting with local competitors? It doesn't mean anything. So that's Braun to win. I'm asked to know if hitting on the main roster with these guys, he's still doing what? Yeah. It is backwards booking. Go to NXT, destroy everybody, take the title eventually off Braun Breaker or whoever, hold the title for a very, very long time, put somebody over when they beat him, and then come back to the main roster. Because all I know is I seen Omos when he was in the PC when he first came in. He used to be a basketballer. I remember seeing his picture with everyone in the grey t-shirts. Then Tozawa needed a ninja, and he was the big ninja, fighting Retribution and stuff like that, and the Street Profits. And then now he's just Omos. Now, if I'm honest, and you know, WWE, if you want to take this idea, you can, but it's a bit late. What they should have done, because technically the Hurt Business was about business and not who the people were, but it was about the group. They should have kept Shelton, Cedric as the Hurt Business and went the other way with Bobby. Bobby should have became the babyface, and then, which he has now, and then they should have got Omos into the group, so it was Omos, Cedric, and Shelton. Then what they should have done is when Austin Theory won the Men in the Bank briefcase, they should have hired. He should have hired the Hurt Business to protect him. Well, Omos, and then it should be Omos, Austin Theory, and not Paul Heyman, MVP coming to the ring every week to protect him. All this business. And then eventually, when Austin Theory cashes it in, the person who stops him cashing in and ruins it for him is Omos, because he's going to treat Omos like shit. Just have MVP get injured and it so he's not there. Let Austin Theory talk to Omos like shit every week. Yeah, I mean, try and mug him off. And eventually, what always happens in movies, in TV programs, the monster, the android, everything, they flip it on their creator or the person they're working for. And, you know, we get it that way. Come on, man. I'm WWE. I'm giving you ideas out the ass. He should be a bodyguard, bro. Same way Rhea Ripley should be someone's bodyguard right now, bro. She shouldn't be, like, if she's gonna keep interfering. I don't know. I'm guessing because remember she was supposed to fight Bianca Belair and she didn't fight her. Extreme Rules, I think it was. I don't know. Remember she had the thing with her heart and she had the monitor on. I don't know if that's the reason. I love Rhea Ripley. If that's the case, protect her at all costs. Have her be someone's bodyguard, bro. If you're not gonna do the Omos thing, you should have put Rhea Ripley with Austin Theory, bro. Just have her protect somebody. Anyway, what do I know? I'm just a fan. Good in the ring for his size, way better than Giant Gonzalez and Carly. But you see what I'm saying, Range? You know, just come on, bro. You great minds and all that. Trust me, Giant Gonzalez was trash, bro. And I'm sorry, people. The Great Carly character was dope. I love the Great Carly, but he was trash, bro. So this. Come on, Lord of Darkness in the cut. Yeah. Come on. I wouldn't be shocked if they broke the ring. Yeah. And if they do, it's silly because it's happened too many times. He said Jeff Jarrett joined AEW last night. I guess that company really doesn't stand for all that. Yeah. I seen him join. It meant nothing to me. Apart from the fact that he was with Jay Lethal. That's the TNA lot in it. So let them do. Let's be honest. Does anybody care? Because we didn't care when he was the referee the other day for the Street Profits and Usos. We don't give a shit now either. I like Jeff Jarrett though back in the day. Bow, 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 bow. Double J things. Yeah, man, I was a fan, bro. Come on. Mr. Slapnuts and that. I like when Double J was with Deborah. But now thinking back and looking at it, yeah. I think Anna might be able to let me know this. When Double J was with Deborah as his manager, was Austin already married to her then? I know it was around the time because I remember when Owen Hart died there with a match after Val Venus and Jeff Jarrett. That was 99. And I know that around the 2001 Invasion angle, Deborah and Austin were already together. So I want to know if they're married because I don't know if I want my missus just walking around with Jeff Jarrett all the time, you know, holding hands and that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nah. You crazy, bro. Getting called up, you know, how many matches. Oh, man, Braun Breaker's amazing, Deontay. I love him, I do. Cody Rhodes dethrone Roman Reigns over Bray Wyatt. Cody deserves both belts. Nothing against Bray, but last time to pull it on him, it wasn't good. I kind of agree. I don't know yet if Cody should. I think he should take one of those titles. I can't see Cody carrying two titles, but one of them, yes. And yeah, you're right about the Bray Wyatt thing. First of all, the way Bray's current character is, he doesn't need a title. The way Bray was when he won the title, when he wasn't the Fiend and stuff, when he had beat, he won it in the Elimination Chamber, and then he lost it to Randy straight away. I think he lost it. He won it at the Elimination Chamber, lost it at WrestleMania in that House of Horrors match or something. Or it was terrible. Let's not talk about that WrestleMania, man. Triple H needs to put a mid-card title on Braun. They are really pushing the mid-card titles now, making it very prestigious. And look at the champion Braun. I think I agree with you. But they need to give him more of a story first. He doesn't do anything. So it's nothing against anybody. I'm just saying in it. So big up Jeffrey, man. What you saying, brother? I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. That almost hurt business thought would have been a lot better story if you hiring them. Yep, there you go. Because if you remember, That's how it was done in the first place with the Hurt Business. It was a Shane McMahon. He hired them for Raw Underground, didn't he? So that's what they should have done, man. I don't understand why they didn't go down that. But as I said, what do I know? What do I know? Let's get on to this, man. Yeah, where are we? Sorry, man, I lost the chat there. I don't know what's going on. You know about technical difficulties, you know, like that. Come on. Uh, God damn it, man! Son of a bitch. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Mm, 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 mm. We somewhere, boys. We somewhere. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Let's get to the next one on the card. What's comment saying? Read that one already. Read that one. Epic Gamer. Come on, bro. You already know the vibes. Hope you well, brother. Hope everyone's good, man. It's good to see everyone back in, man. I mean, always miss the Demon team, bro. Obviously, this is on a Thursday, innit? And I would have done, if we didn't have the prediction show, I would have done Savage Talk today anyway. So big that everyone's here, man. Savage Talk's back, baby. You already know. And obviously, currently, what will happen is if I'm not going to be doing the Savage Talk for like personal reasons, I will let everyone know in the community tab as well. I want to get a bit of a thing going there as well. We can talk to each other because that way we can speak on other days and that. So I'm here for that still. Yeah, man, that's my guy, bro. Big up, man. R.I.P. Takeoff every time. Ric Flair drip. Yo, come on, Ric Flair dripping that. R.I.P. the big man. Listen, tragic times and that, man. The world's crazy, bro. But listen, hey, Ric Flair drips legendary forever. Come on, big up Takeoff, man. And yeah, shout out to the family and friends and stuff like that. Hard times, hard times. And listen, I know it's nothing to do with wrestling, but all you little, I don't even want to say that the internet's gonna try and mess me up and that. But you see, you little dickheads online and stuff posting videos and pictures of dead bodies and that. Allow it, man. Allow it, man. Let the police do that, bro. It's ridiculous. Everyone wants to be TMZ nowadays, man. It makes me sick, to be honest. I can't even lie. So, good thing about Jeff Jarrett being in AEW now is we get his more preference entrance that he had in TNA because the one in WWE, WCW was trash. Yeah, that's true. Jeff Jarrett has been in. Yeah. But this geezer's a whore, bro. It's a whore. It's a whore, man. Ric Flair ain't really retired though, has he? Like he said, he made everyone sit through that match where he nearly died twice. He went on his podcast and he was like, "I'm never retiring." All right, Rick, I'm down, bro. At least used old TNA films on the positive. Yeah, big facts. If yeah, come on. The only thing Cody, people turn around like him. Reigns did with Face and Seth. Yeah, I agree with you, man. That happened to him in AEW. They turned on him real quick. Do you see a return happening at Crown Jewel? You want to be, if I want to be honest, yes. But the thing is, I can't think off the top of my head who's missing. Alistair Black maybe, but I don't think he's gonna come back. Buddy Murphy, no. I have to say, I liked when Murphy was with Seth, and then he got Austin Theory with him after. And bring back the Messiah, bro, because Seth's doing great work in the ring and that. But this thing where he just laughs for no reason makes no sense to me, bro. He's got his blonde hair back now as well, on it. Yeah, I agree with you, bro, Jeffrey. Send him on NXT, man. Come on, I'm asked for the win. No short Edge return. Yeah, man, I'm done with that Edge return. I love him though, but glad WWE chased on 2 is Rising Star, not EC3 because EC3 sucks to me. yeah. Deborah was married to Steve. Oh god, and then Austin 2000. Okay. Well, that means that in '99, when Owen died, and they were together as manager and stuff. Austin married her the year after. If he married her the year after, then he must have been boyfriend and girlfriend in it. Big up Deborah's legs, man. Come on. Seth Rollins and babyface of a crowd now. Fun blonde hair, give him all type vibe. Yeah, I agree with you. I will say, man, like WWE have to follow what the fans are doing on it organically. If the fans are all cheering and yeah, if they're cheering with him every time he comes out, then you just got to babyface him quick time. I think it will happen anyway, so I think you're right there. Big up, Alicia. The Rock Store is finally here working the best person on NXT, Joe Gacy, extra points. Yeah, man. Like the character so far as well, so good to see her, man. She's going to have mad pressure in a certain way on her because just who her dad is. And it's even worse for her in these current times. So hopefully they put her in certain matches when she's ready to be in certain matches and stuff like that because she ain't really been training that long. But yeah, just watched Takeoff massive video with him and Quavo. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. The internet's a cold place, man. They keep flipping. Yeah, I have to say as well, it's past the time now where you can say to people just like just ignore it because you can click on any social media, it'll just come up on the top of your timeline. And there's nothing you can say about it. So yeah, madness. Oh really? I didn't know that. Can Randy Orton get there then? Because I swear he's got skulls on that on one side, or does it not count? Probably doesn't count in it. Okay, fair enough. Have you seen Ric Flair's recent advert for the bag? This ain't your granddad's. Yeah, I saw it, man. Woo! Man! My God! Woo! Gene! Yeah, bro, I saw it, man. Like I said, Ric Flair, I said it to my friend this week. I have to say it, and I don't mean this in a morbid way. Ric Flair's likely to die in the ring, yeah? And I'm just saying to everyone now, if he dies in the ring, you can be sad that you're going to miss him, but be happy that the man got to die where the man wanted to die. I've never seen a character like this guy who loves wrestling this much that he's saying it, man. One body slam and it's over for him, you know, like that. So what's your opinion on Ava Raine so far? I like her, man. I like her. She's going to have to get away from her dad's spotlight. But the good thing for the Rock doesn't constantly mention wrestling all the time and stuff like that. He's kind of moved himself away a bit as well. So, and the commentators ain't mentioning it either. She got a different name. Yeah, man, I like it, bro. I'm happy for her, and I mean, it's just more the Anoa'i family, bro. This family it's the wrestling family, bro. Come on, all been Saudi Arabia, sure, so he's good. Yeah, I guess I don't know, man, because Orton's got like one side heaven and one side hell on his arms, in it. It's got skulls and dead bones and all that, and then the other side's got angels on it. Who flipping knows, man? Listen, no offense in it, do you think? But man's countries are sensitive if you're not letting man in from tattoos and that. I want to hear it, man. This is just one of the reasons I wouldn't live in America. The amount of people that get killed, especially rappers, is disgusting. Such a backwards country full of backwards. I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna call American people backwards because I don't think it's fair. There's too many damn people there. But what I will say is the way the country's ran is a little bit for a country that's so advanced and is the superpower of the world in the Western world anyway. I don't know, man. Their rules are a bit mad. I don't understand how you can have a country with states that are bigger than like most of their states are bigger than the United Kingdom, and we so I don't know. You can have a state and a border, and if you step over the border, the rules are different. And I'm on about the rules for sex, the rules for alcohol, the rules for guns, and I mean it as well. Now you can be a sex offender in one country and step over the border, and you got 2 years, man. Yeah, it's not that funny, is it? I'm glad I don't have no daughters. Anyway, fingers crossed return to the Rumble. Come on Saturday. Promise you, Savage. Yeah, well, you're probably right, man. But I'm bored of his returns now. At this point, I'm not going to get excited about it. So it is what it is. I mean, technically, he hasn't gone anywhere. I don't know. I mean, Beth's the one who got took out properly. But let's move on, man. Don't worry, I've got the comments on the last commenters one, and then I'll get to the next round of comments because otherwise we'll get nowhere, like that. So we just done a Moss. Oh yeah, let's get to this match. Come on, yeah. I think this is the match everyone's here for. Still, let's be honest. Win obviously Roman and Logan and that, but I think this is the match where Bobby. Come on, listen. This match can't disappoint me in any way. Bobby versus Brock. I love it, man. What are you saying, man? What are you saying about this, bro? Let me know, man. For me, I'm going to leave this quick and then you guys can talk because I could probably mention in every video I've done about Bobby and Brock. But pretty much, Bobby needs to carry on looking strong. He's the baby face, but he's going against somebody who is not a heel either, and the fans love him. So it's kind of a babyface versus babyface, but one's an extra babyface. On top of that, I would say that Brock can always lose and it never affects him because everyone sees Brock as a monster who's got 20 years in the game. And to be fair to Bobby, he's not far off, is he? But the problem you've got is Brock's lost too many of his last matches, which maybe I'm overthinking it because, like I said, nobody really cares in the WWE. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up like a double knockout or something like that. But Brock lost to Roman twice. He lost to Drew McIntyre before that. I think before that he lost to Seth Rollins. I don't know. We went from Brock losing about 4 matches in his whole career to losing like 4 matches in a year and a half. But if we're talking about potential and we're doing where we don't know, I guess the problem is with Brock is it's hard to keep a wrestling brain on because we never know if he's going to leave. Normally when Brock has a big match, he leaves. But this time, he came back pretty fast after WrestleMania. It's not been that long. So, I don't know. I'm going to pick Bobby, but I'm probably wrong. I'm going to pick Bobby. That's it. I can't say anymore. I don't even want to know anything, but I'm going to, I'm going to get to the comment section and see what you guys are saying. Ric Flair has more retirements than Tyson Fury. Yeah, Tyson Fury is annoying, man. Damage control is trash. Is ass nothing like that. Hey, come on. Toxic Attraction is top notch. Also, Savage, how's it going? All right, come on, Durante. Oh, you well, bro. Or is okay in Saudi Black is annoying because the Crown Prince said religiously against their principles they allowed that bad influence on their country. Well, fair enough. Dictatorship and all that. Who does the club? No one. Interested in Ava as red and black for a hair color. Yeah, trust me. Like the Usos. I mean, I seen, was it Solo talking about her online? Yeah, man. Just bigging her up and that. So I didn't know that she was, or Emma, that's what's happened when you don't video package. Oh, you're on about, Emma. Yeah, man. The problem with Emma is before. Listen, Emma's famous for her OnlyFans pictures, man. That's it. Because when she was here last time before she got released, do you remember what happened? They gave her video packages for about 6 months. She was in the bath every week. I'm not joking, man. I remember she was in a video package. She just kept showing her leg in the bath with bubbles and stuff like that. And then like steam on the windows. And then she came out like dressed different. And then she got to the top of the entrance and then said, nah, and then left. And then when she came back, she was dressed as regular Emma. Then she got released. And then Carmella came back as, listen, I'm not going to get into the Carmella stuff, but hopefully for her and Corey Graves, everything goes well. Sad news. I hope everything goes well. I'm going to leave it there. I love Carmella. You guys already know this, man. So let's be real. They're incredibly backwards. They can't speak. Hey, Josh, man. You're trying to get man in trouble on that, bro. Listen, Bobby Lashley wins. Big up, man. What's the man? But he's got cauliflower ears, isn't it? Brock's got them as well, to be fair. But yeah. Brock wins. It's a straight up real fight. Who do you think will win in a straight real fight? This is hard, yeah, because I know that off the top, everyone's going to say Lesnar straight away because of his MMA background. I don't know. I don't think he can beat. I don't think he'll beat Bobby up. This man's a war veteran. No, he's not a war veteran, but he's a veteran and he's a soldier, bro. And they both got amateur wrestling backgrounds. Obviously, Brock was an NCAA Division 1 champion, and then he was the UFC champion. So maybe Brock's time. Then again, Bobby was in Strikeforce as well. So they both got MMA attributes. They're both big. They both got wrestling skills. They're both around the same age. they're both athletic. They're both as athletic as each other, man. So that could be one of them fights, bro. That whoever breaks it up is the one who gets knocked out. Don't ask me to talk about it, you know, like that. It's a one-on-one rival, then have a rematch as Survivor Series. Yes, Ethan, you're right. I'm with Ethan on this one. Big up Ethan every time. I'm going with Brock because of the one-on-one thing in the Survivor Series. Ethan, I copied you in it, but if anyone comes, I'm saying I came up with it. Difficult one to decide best potential next step for both. What they should do, have Bobby lose and then see if Bobby goes on the spiral up to Mania. Ooh, not a bad shout. Maybe reform the Hurt business. Reform it, man. Brock win. I'm not gonna lie, Triple H head of creative. I don't care about Raw anymore. You don't care about Raw since Triple H has become head of creative. Raw was terrible before Triple H come. I have to say, man. Brock versus Bob, I'm here for it. Come on, big up Aaliyah. Hey, sorry I'm late. I had to do something for my mom, bro. Aaliyah, listen, I'm not making this up. Yeah, before I put your comment on the screen, I can see it in a small box, like slightly. I thought it said, "Hey, Savage, what have you done to my mom?" I'm about to say, listen, I ain't done anything. Listen, love to everyone's moms and that, you know, like that. Brock winning, big up Walter. Emelina, yeah. No comment. Think he has the best one on it in WWE. Well, in wrestling is Tony Storm. I mean, I've not looked. I've not looked. I just know the facts that she makes more money than everyone else. You just think of that as what you was, man. I'm not a whore, bro. I don't need to be. You know what I mean? I'm not here trying to look at internet women and that. I got a missus, bro. She got cheeks, you know, like that. So yeah, it wasn't Melina, man. So she made her debut and just like, no, she literally came to the top of the entrance, came out and said, nah, and then left. Could you then? Before I can say, well, the gimmick, yeah. So Deontay, that's to be Oscar winning these god awful tag titles better. Have a plan since the Iconics left has been known. Yeah, man, I love when the Iconics with the I don't know, man. Maybe Sasha and Naomi gonna come out. Yeah, let Sasha and Naomi come out, bro. Turn it into a triple threat tag team match and then let them win the titles. There you go, WWE. Yeah, man, doing your job for you, man. I think we covered everything now, so let's go on to the main event. Come on. Oi, listen. The tribal chief, man, versus Logan. Goddamn Paul. We gotta talk about this because my son said this to me this morning. He said, listen, did we ever think we would see that Roman Reigns is fighting Logan Paul and the title's on the line? And I said, no, man. When Logan Paul was getting in trouble for that stuff in the Suicide Forest and that, never in my life did I think that I would see him not only in WWE, but in the main event for the undisputed titles. That's 2 belts, bro. Listen, I can't hate. Well done to Logan. He's actually not the annoying brother. I've probably mentioned on all of my reaction videos what's going to happen. Now, this is going to be a problem. I'm being deadly serious. I don't like breaking kayfabe and all that stuff, but I have to talk about this properly. The way this match goes decides on what Roman wants to do. And what I mean by that is not about winning or losing, but is it more if Roman wants to give Logan the rub, then as much as Logan's the one who's not the wrestler and Roman is, I think there's going to be some moments in this match where, not that it looks like Logan's going to win, but he's going to do something. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to lay it out and then I'm going to get to the comment section on it. We know this match should end very quick, and if you want to make Roman look even stronger, the bell should ring and Roman should guillotine him straight away, and it should be over. And I mean it. I mean, like, choke this guy out straight away. I don't want to see nothing, no like athletic moves jumping over Roman's head. I don't want to see Jake Paul come out with his, because he's got a black eye currently anyway after the Anderson Silva fight. I don't want to see him there. He'll ruin it. He'll make his brother look stupid. Roman should just choke him out. It doesn't make Logan look bad at all. Like, to be fair, Roman can do anything to Logan, and it doesn't really make a difference. He's a champion who's been here for ages, and Logan's somebody who's been here for months, and he done some cool stuff at WrestleMania. Well done to that. But it's Roman at the end of the day. My issue is, and stay with me, people. You can disagree all you like, but they seem to be making a big deal about this right hand. Remember the right hand, what didn't exist when he fought the Miz for some reason. But all of a sudden, they keep mentioning the right hand that knocked Jay out. He's got this strong right hand. Paul Heyman's worried for Roman. Then you got the Miz worrying for Roman, saying, no, he's got that right hand. First of all, I have to mention it again. The right hand did not connect with Jimmy. It hit him in the back. It was trash. Second of all, you didn't bring him in talking about being a boxer constantly. So why are you mentioning the right hand all of a sudden? Especially a move that he hasn't used in any match. I think what happens is the bell's going to ring. I don't believe I'm saying this. The bell's going to ring, and Logan, while Roman's talking shit to him, he's going to punch him in the mouth, bro. And he's going to knock him to the floor. Now, you can call it a knockout punch, but he's going to knock him out. Logan's going to go for the pin, and Roman's going to kick out. And then after that, Roman's going to destroy him once he gets back up. That's what I think is what's going to happen. So I don't know how long the match is going to happen, but I believe, and we're going to be doing a watch along. The bell's going to ring, and while Roman's talking, you're disrespectful. This is who do you think you are? Logan's going to knock him out. Big Show style. And that's what I got to say about that. Roman wins the match. End of. Don't make it awkward. Don't make Jake Paul come out. Don't bring the Usos out to help Roman. Don't do any of that because it makes Roman look bad. He shouldn't need help of flipping against a celebrity. So it's very weird. So, well, yeah, man. Let's get to the comment section and see what you guys think because but where are we? Where are we? God damn it, man. Okay, Josh. This isn't wrestling related, but have you seen the news about PK? If not, you should do a quick. Now I've saw the news. He announced his retirement on it. I think he said is his next match. He said is the retirement match. He just doesn't want to play in the Europa League, bro. Raw Women's title match. Oh shit! God damn it, man! Hey, Ethan, you're a G. We'll get to that. My bad. It's the last woman standing match as well, isn't it? Do you think bad decision Cody Rhodes to get a Nat tattoo? What do you think? Why did tattoo look out of place? The tattoo looks out of place because it's massive for a neck tattoo and it's colourful. But if it means something to him, it means the American Nightmare tattoo in it. Then there's nothing wrong with it. But if it was in black and white, it wouldn't look that bad. But because it's in colour, it looks a bit crazy. Come close. 2 count make us. Yep, that's what I mean. From the knockout punch. Logan Paul is not a wrestler. 2 minutes. Should be 2 minutes. Tribal Chief for the win. Tribal Chief for the win. Get my head around the headline as either major issue about celebrity matches. Me too. I don't like them one bit. I hate them at WrestleMania. I hate them at all time. Listen, the only one what shocked me where it was I didn't want the Bad Bunny one, and when he had the match, he was really good, but I didn't particularly want it. Jay Paul, I don't want him to make an appearance at all. Don't have problems with toxic attraction, but controlled damage is the trash. When did the video of Logan training with Sean come out? Was it there before or after he knocked Jay out? Before, but like just before, which means there was no build up. Bro, we're not hit Roman, bro. He wouldn't. He's gonna hit. I'm planning he's gonna hit him, bro. I'm sure he mentioned his injured hand in training session, whether it's true or not. I'm sure it's part of the storyline. Yeah, maybe that's what he does, man. With the knockout punch, maybe he hits Roman and breaks his hand. And then when Roman holds in, I want Roman to win by choking him out so bad. Who will win? Nah, Roman's. I can't believe anyone's even asking me if I think Roman's going to lose. He ain't going to lose. Come on. That's not. Yeah, come on. Who will win between? Yeah, big up, man. It's India flag, innit? Big up India, man. 2 minutes every time Deontay Roman wins. Decent match for Roman. I think if Logan gives him too much of a decent match, it makes all the other competitors look silly. And considering that the way he choked out flipping Montez and all that, like, I don't think that Logan should be. They're definitely going to do something to make. He's going to get a 2 count. The reason why I don't think he's going to do anything else is because you remember that match that that John Cena and Roman had, And all John Cena kept doing all match was trying to pin him, and he kept doing this. That was stupid, isn't it? But I believe that they can't. There's no way they're gonna have a match where Roman just wins straight away. So knockout punch is the way to go. It makes Roman look stronger because he gave him a knockout punch and he didn't knock him out. And then man, we go from there. Acknowledge him every time. Come on, man. You know the vibes, man. This is what I'm saying. I don't know, man. There's only one team for hours. People asking me if I think Roman's gonna win. I got a bloodline top on, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? His training session, he may have broken his hand. The Shaw Paul mentioned about doctor giving diagnosis that plates or whatever, which it didn't before. Oh, okay. But it makes more sense. Oh yeah, the Miz did mention the hand as well on Raw. So maybe the fact he's got metal in his hand. Okay, that's a good idea. I actually like that. If that's part of the storyline, which means that when he hints Roman, it makes more sense that he knocked him out. And then Roman's gonna, or hear me out, people. The bell rings. Logan knocks Roman out in it, but when he knocks him out of the ring with the punch. Roman's out cold. Now Logan's got a thing to make because he's going to wait for the count, and then he's going to realize on the count of 8 that he can't win the title by a count out. So he's going to roll out the ring, roll Roman back in. When he rolls Roman back in and goes to pick him up off the floor, bragging because he's going to do the cocky thing, Roman's going to put him in a guillotine, and that's how the match is going to finish. I'm a genius at this, isn't it? WWE. Send the contract, bro. Send the creative contract. I'm here, man. When is there going to be termination papers? Who? Oh, Lash Legend. Savage, hopefully Roman is feeling oozy and bad for flip's sake, man. Well, Sami Zayn's not going to be there, isn't it? Because he doesn't do the Saudi Arabia thing. So I think it's going to be a straightforward one. Ethan reminded me earlier that I missed out the Raw Women's Tag Team match, so let's get to that. This is a last woman standing match, which is going to be very interesting considering that the likelihood is the Women's Tag Team match is going to be on at the beginning of the show, towards the beginning. So it means that the Bayley bodies can still come out. Interesting. I think we're going to talking about last woman standing, Saudi Arabia. The fact that the Bayley bodies already lost the titles can either go two ways. Bayley wins and then she splits away from the Bayley bodies because they really think Damage Control's stupid. They shouldn't be together. When I think of like women factions, they're right at the bottom with the flipping. What was that? It was not a faction. Was it the Bella Army where it was like Alicia Fox was pretending to be the triplet? It's that level. I love the Bellas, but that was stupid. And then again, you've had flipping Eva Marie and Doudrop in it. Flipping. Yeah. Anyway, either way, it's terrible. I'm going for Bianca Belair for the win on this. Yeah, I'm going for Bianca Belair for the win on this. Oh, Jay cost Logan and we get Logan versus. Nah, Morris, stop it now, man. Now you're hurting my feelings, bro. I don't want to see Jake in the WWE ring, bro. I'm okay with seeing Jake in the crowd one day if Logan wins the title or something like that, but I'm not here for that. Alicia, I just spoke about it for about 10 seconds because I don't want to be disrespectful in it. So I said shout out to her and Corey, but it's sad. It is sad news still. I mean, I'm not sad about it. It's not me in it, but I'm sad for them because it's kind of deep. So first last women standing match. Yep. I got Bianca winning this. I know. That's a question for you guys in the chat. Deontay said Bayley. The question for you is like in the chat. Just a thought, yeah. You know the matches will have stipulations in them. Do you guys think that like certain matches? I'm not particularly on about this one, but the way they have like stipulation matches, but you can still have it. You can still be counted out. Don't you think they're stupid? Or you can have a no disqualification match, but you still have to pin the person in the ring. I think any no disqualification match, any street fight, anything like that backstage. I think everything you should be allowed to pin them anywhere. I hate the fact that you have to drag them back to the ring all the time. I think it's silly. I think it means you can flipping go outside, go to a restaurant, have a fight, and you still have to drag them back to the ring. I think it's dumb. It's just a thing, anyway. I don't know, man. Sometimes things bother me. Like I don't like the fact that on a cage match you can go through the door. It's just stupid. It's just stupidest thing because you have to get to the door and then ask the ref to open it. And on the game, it winds me up. So I think you should always have to climb out of a cage match. And fun fact, when I was a kid, I didn't know you could climb out of the cage. I mean, walk through the door. I thought you had to climb out. I thought the only way you could win. I don't want people pinned in a cage, and I don't want people walking through a door. I think you should have to. You should have to climb out of a cage. Otherwise, what's the point? So that was just my thought, man. Sometimes I lose it. So what else did they have for Bianca? Yeah, exactly. True. Bayley to get KOD on a ladder for the millionth time. Yeah. Bayley because she lost the last one and Bayley just came back. She's already lost a major match, which is odd, but okay. Yeah, but I remember when they did that to Carmella, man. When she came back, she kept losing to Sasha. Yeah, let the pin be anywhere. Just as stupid as it. Yes, pinfall in the cage is the dumbest thing. It defeats the whole object, man. Like, I laugh now, innit? It was stupid at the time. No, it was. You know when John Cena had that match against Bray Wyatt when he was in the Wyatt family, and then John got out the door, but he left one leg in the ring, and then the lights went off, and when it come back on, the little kid was standing there with the sheep mask. He's got the whole world in his hand. And you could tell he was miming. And John Cena got scared. How he got scared? It's like when people get out, they climb out the cage and then they look down and there's somebody waiting for them. Like, so you just climb back in. No, you jump off. You just jump off. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, let's not talk about this match. This match, yep, even Seth doesn't like it. Acknowledge the tribal chief every time, man. Bloodline settings. I like the climb out the cage too. Big facts, man. And still Bianca Belair. Facts. What WWE did Roman should happen with Bianca double champ. I don't think she can carry two brands, but I think she's dope. But I don't think she can carry two brands. I think I watched a cage match not long ago. I think it was Hogan versus Andre. But like, I think it was Hogan versus Andre, and I swear, Hogan tried to climb out the cage before Andre could walk through the door. It's just what? What doesn't it even make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. I'll tell you the worst one. Since we're finished with the predictions now. Yeah, Crown Jewel. Make sure all you guys are here now. Tune in for the watch along. I'm guessing it's going to be different for some of you because we're in different countries and that. But tune in for the watch along. I'll be here. I'm not doing the pre-show watch along, so I'm going to start the watch along 15 minutes before the main show. Just be here, tap in. If the thing's live on the screen and you can't see me, I'm still here. I'm just setting up stuff in the background, and then we'll jump on together, man. It'll be fun because we can do a review show after, because it's at a decent time for me. You know what I mean? Normally when we do these shows, I'm stuck in it. So, but speaking of cage matches and that, you like remember this, innit? Do you you remember the last Punjabi prison match? It was Jinder Mahal versus Randy. But it had a double thing in it. It's got a double prison on it. So you have to climb out of the cage to climb out the cage thing. Randy climbed to the top. He RKO'd Jinder Mahal. Then he climbed out. He climbed to the top. And then Great Khali's music hit. This was at Breaking Ground. What's it called? Battleground. He climbs to the top. Great Khali comes from the entrance, and Randy Orton just watched him in shock. Bear in mind that the Great Khali walks at 0 pace. He waited all that time and then waited for Great Khali to climb and then grab him by the throat, and then he stepped back down, and then Jinder Mahal won. Stupid, man. That's stupid. Preston, what do you think Bray's segment is going to be? Do you think promo, or do you think he's going to call out or attack someone? Well, his current character doesn't look like he will call anyone out. He looks like a bit of a pussy, but I know he's doing it on purpose. He seems like a broken man at the moment. I think he's going to cut a promo The lights are going to go off, and instead of having Uncle Howdy or whoever on the screen, they're going to be in person. But hear me out. I don't think we're going to get much, though. I think we're going to... The lights are going to go out, and then when the lights come back on, you're going to see Uncle Howdy and whoever, but there's going to be no Bray anymore. He's going to be gone. And then the lights are going to go off again, and then everyone's gone. I don't know. I don't know. I'm see waiting for Triple H to bring back proper street fights and angles where you would find a car. Yes, man. Yes, man. Oh, yeah, listen. When The Rock called him a jabroni and threw him in the river was one of the highlights of my life as a kid, bro. You don't understand how much that meant to me, bro. I thought Austin was dead. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Ah, man, I miss being a kid, man. That was so dope. A great Khali for that match, then he wasn't heard of again. Just summed up Jinder's reign. Man, Jinder was a good champion, man. It was dark time for WWE in that gap. Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. Come on. I'll tell you what match. Do you guys, some of the younger ones won't remember it because it was when I was younger as well, but anybody watch Paul White, which is Big Show, versus Hulk Hogan, and they were fighting on a roof. And I swear the Hulk threw him off. I don't know. I don't know how he's alive, but he came back. Remember when Baron Corbin threw Rey Mysterio off the roof in lockdown? He murdered him. He threw him off. He threw him off the headquarter roof, and then Rey Mysterio just came back on SmackDown. Oh man, shit, bro. Oh, I didn't do this one either. Oh, I'm lacking. Listen, we're having fun, man. Let's go, Drew. Carry on. I've got it all here as well, marked out. There's no gimmick to this match. It's a straightforward battle. I think Drew's gonna beat him. I think Drew's gonna win this match because I think this is also gonna go to a third one, which is not. It's actually nothing wrong with it because this is how wrestling's always been. You usually have 3 matches on it, and the what's it called again? The payoffs at a main event, and I don't think they want to do that in Saudi Arabia. So I would love this particular match. That before the show in maybe the kickoff show, Triple H or Adam Pearce announces that this match has been turned into a no disqualification match. Now, I know they're in Saudi Arabia, so they're not going to go into the crowd and stuff because the flipping settees there and stuff like that. But I want them to have a match like Bobby versus Drew. Cold match or Drew versus Sheamus. Has to be that kind of match, and I'm sure it will be. It's 2 big men slapping meat, you know, like that in the words of Biggie. So, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. There's quite a few matches on, to be fair. That's why I got confused. There's quite a few matches on. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. Savage, who do you think will dethrone Roman? You want me to be honest? First of all, I have a feeling that when Roman loses the belts, he's not going to lose both of them. But if we're going to go off the premise that he's got the undisputed title and he's going to lose, he's going to lose the belt to Seth Rollins. And then Cody's going to come back and win the Rumble. And we're going to get Seth versus Cody for the titles. And then Roman might enter himself into, a triple threat match or something somewhere. But I think after Roman loses the titles, I think they're going to split the titles up. I think you might get like, when you get the babyface thing where the person's doing the right thing, kind of like what Keith Lee did on NXT, where he won the title and he won the North American title and he gave one of them up because he said it should be people should be challenging for it every week. So I think if Cody wins or Seth wins, I think they'll give one of the belts. But it depends, and it has to be babyface Seth. But then again, if Seth babyface and Cody comes back, you can't have babyface versus babyface, really. So we'll see, man. But I have a feeling it'll be Seth. I used to think it was going to be Cody, but he's going to have more of a build-up when he comes back then. And from Royal Rumble to WrestleMania is only 3 months. WrestleMania, I think Royal Rumble's 31st of January next year. WrestleMania is in April, around the beginning, 3rd or 4th, some of them times. It's not enough time, man. It's not enough time. I want a big storyline. Character's annoying personally. I get the whole person emotion reflecting thing, but he does. He's done it twice in the ring now, which is twice to begin. Yeah, Morris. There's one thing I'll 100% agree with you. The first promo we cut was really good, where he looked like a broken man. He was kind of crying. When he came out last week on SmackDown and did it again, I was so confused. I'm like, bro, you already came out, and you're not gonna tell us why the lights went off and everything got weird. No, so what is AEW doing with Ricky? I have no idea, bro, because it's dope. Or when Vince versus Stone Cold. Oh my god. Well, the St. Valentine massacre on that. We're talking about facts, man. They've ruined Cross already. I don't think they've ruined him, but he's not getting much TV time. Drew for the win. Even though can easily read about Triple H actual image compared to Vince. Yeah, I agree with you because he won the match, and they've not mentioned it again. So they need to get him more TV time. Him so Scarlet all the time, which makes him look weak. Yeah, but hey, listen, I ain't mad about seeing Scarlet, bro. You know, like that. Hey, they're stepping the rocket on Willow Nightingale. I really don't know about her. Good work wrestler, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a bit soon, man. I said this whenever he loses it, but I've give up on thinking about The Rock and Roman. Not in terms of ever. First of all, you put in my two favorite wrestlers of all time against each other in it. But second of all, I just don't know. It's all about The Rock scheduling, and whatever they do with The Rock and Roman, they can't have. The Rock's gonna have to. He's gonna have to give some time up, even if it's just 3 months, man. He's gonna have to give some time up. I would have The Rock cut promos from wherever he is. You know what I mean? He can cut promos on the Titantron by video link and all that business, because that's where WWE is going wrong with wrestling. There's bits where, and AEW to be fair, there's stuff where you don't require somebody to be in the building, but we still need to see them. So, like for example, Cody's injured now. We saw him the one time doing the doctor's thing. He should be cutting promos now, bro. Every now and again, just letting people know that I'm coming back, I'm ready, or I'm getting ready to come back, or I'm trying to train. And there should always be video packages. That's what we need, man. So, Kev this minute is probably the biggest baby face, and he's an even a babe. That's 100% true. I think it has to be Roman versus Rock at WrestleMania 39, whether he has the title or not. But if somebody's going to get different, I think it should be Bray. Yeah. I can't say you're wrong there, but thing is, I don't want to keep talking. There's no point in me keep going on about The Rock when he's not part of the company, because with the way this guy makes movies, bro, he's busy all the time, bro. And I don't know. It's not like Vince is there anymore. I know he likes Triple H and that, but a lot of the stuff before was I'll do the favor for Vince. It's not the same now, so we'll see. Yeah. We ain't complaining about. Come on. I think you know what I wouldn't mind seeing. Because I'm a fan of like bigger. I wouldn't mind seeing like a You remember the Armageddon 6-man match? If you don't remember that, then I don't know what you've been doing in your life and that. But 6-man Hell in a Cell match, I think it was probably the dopest of all time. I see if we get the picture thing up there, but I wouldn't mind something like that. I think it was year 2000, didn't it? And I mean, they don't make matches like this anymore. But I'm telling you, man, you've got the kind of you got the characters on screen to do it, and you're never going to be able to make it just the same. But I'm not mad at it, man, if you do that still. So I could imagine the Roman wrestling gets Mike and says, "Acknowledge your candy ass." And what is your name? It doesn't matter if you're the tribal chief. We don't get Rock best Roman perfect what start would be the Rock said is head of the table. Facts. Shout out to Seth and Roman celebrating the 10-year anniversary this month. It's Roman versus Yep, 100%. Mike and Enriquez Bennett is back. Bold move. Terrible move. The trash, man. So looking forward to Brock versus Bobby, but I don't know who should win. Yeah, Aston, we covered that match already, man. I think we most people picked Brock because of that, because especially that fact that Bobby Lashley keeps mentioning that he's beat Brock already as well. It does make sense to him have another one and have a third match. But hear me out, man. if you're gonna have, because I know it's because I'm Roman fanboying and all. I don't care. Roman's my guy. He's the best in the world. Don't want to hear anyone tell me MJF's better than Roman. It's not the truth, bro. MJF's dope though. But you want to take the titles off Roman, there's ways you can still make Roman look extra strong. I'm saying put on a match like this. Yeah? Because you can't listen, for you youngsters out there who never got to watch this, I know it looks fake because you can't imagine such fire in one match. But it happened and it was incredible. And I'm saying do the same thing. Roman in there, Seth, Bobby, Brock. Aye, you know what I'm saying? Cody and Bray. Aye, let's book it now, man. Book it up. You already know the vibes. Book it up, man. Come on. Come on. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, man. Just do it. Book it up. Do you want me to put it back on the screen? Because I will. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, man. If you got the network, just go back and watch it. Just think of what I'm saying, man. I know what I'm talking about, man. Seth, Roman, Brock, Bobby, Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt. Make it happen. Make it happen. We can make Bray look strong because the lights can go off and Bray can just disappear, like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm partial if you want to throw Edge in there and leave Bray out of it. Throw Edge in there because Edge is wasting his time with the Judgment Day and that. But you already know, man. You already know what I'm saying, bro. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I gotta say, it's my Hell in a Cell. Yeah. Dashed him off the cell still. They keep trying to make out like it was a chokeslam. It wasn't. It wasn't a chokeslam, bro. Big up, Alexander. Hope you well, bro. Alexander, are you at? I thought it looks like you're at Comic Con in that picture because I was at Comic Con last week, bro. On Saturday. I was at Comic Con on Saturday. Amazing. Here you got Oscar, Alexa Bliss. Oh yeah, Walter, we've already done this match still. We got we stayed Oscar and Alexa. Everyone picked Oscar and Alexa. They only won the titles 2 days ago. Don't match, man. Mankind, yeah, no. I think Roman lose, looks strong. You could have Theory put the briefcase on the line, the WrestleMania and ladder match. I think after this briefcase, I think they should go back to having the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. Makes 100% more sense, and it adds more flavor to WrestleMania because it means you can take care of like 6 to 8 men in one match, and then you don't have to have the card as long. Because sometimes WrestleMania is too long, man, and it's long for no reason a lot of the time. So to be there, but I know they pushed him. Yeah, it looks like Rikishi's not meant to be there, but if you were aware at the time, he was, man. Take Bray out, smack Karen. Yeah, if Karen's built himself up. Or, you could throw Drew in there as well if you wanted to. It's what it is. Should lose Raw to Judgment Day. Ashton, listen, I love you, bro, but less of that. Judgment Day. Nah. Bro, I'm bored of the Judgment Day when they started the group, bro. I don't want to see to win, but if they have to take the top Raw and contracts for US Championship. Yep. I think that's gonna happen anyway eventually. When I said that about Extreme Rules, if you lost. Not Extreme Rules, whatever was before that. I said if Roman loses, Paul will have it, so he only loses one title, which will be the one what's on Raw, which is the WWE title, and he'll keep the Universe title on SmackDown. But I'm not having Roman lose to Logan, but that's ridiculous. Is Edge going to the title reign? And we lost before he actually retires or what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Big up Lord of Darkness, bro. Big up, bro. I'm gonna get out of here soon anyway. No, it's just through. Big up Alexander, man. Yeah, man. Comic Con was dope, bro. It's a shame that you couldn't get down there. I mean, I think depending on where you live and stuff like that, it's the travel what's more expensive than everything. The tickets were about 20 quid, but the travel is it's mad still. Yeah, I think the reason why Edge weren't champion is because they inserted Brian Daniel in Daniel Bryan into that triple threat match, but um oh, no, it's tight because Sasha know me about they have them long to keep them warm. That's what we said that at the beginning of the show, man. We're gonna have they sell Triple H and they pin someone on top of the cell against Chris Jericho. Yeah, pinned him even though you're not supposed to be able to do it, but all right. Big up Anna. I done that just before I jumped on stream, so just stay safe out there, man, because them youngsters are throwing fireworks everywhere, little pussy holes, and I recently who Usos lose the belts to at this point. Yeah, the problem is it's not weird seeing the Usos lose at the titles, but it's the fact that there's both on it. I think they're gonna have to do is do the same thing what they do with Roman is they lose one of the titles and then not the others. Um, because when I'm looking at the tag team title thingy now, oh no, man, I honestly don't know. You know, the New Day is gonna get the titles back at some point again, but nah, I don't know. I think Edge will get. Yeah, I think so. I think like if you do the match I just said, the 6-man match, have Edge win. Um, I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. Have Edge win, have Seth or Cody win it from Edge, and then have um Roman win it back from them like 6 months later. I'm here for it. No problem. In fact, once Roman loses the titles, I'll get used to him not having it. But and then Roman's gonna, he's gonna go have a break. You know what I mean? He'll have some time off or something like that. So yeah, I'm not mad at it still. But yeah, man, that's all the predictions done. Um, any questions, guys, before we get out of here? Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, I was gonna say please subscribe, but only subscribe if you want to. But if you've been back here more than once and you haven't subscribed, you're playing yourself. And on top of that, watch along Saturday, 4:45 p.m. UK time. Don't know what time that is anywhere else on the planet, but just figure that out. It'll come up anyway. I've already put the schedule up actually, so better thing for you to do is take this off full screen, scroll, go onto the watch along, hit the notification bell now. You sorted. You know what I mean? I'll let you know. Like I said, I'm going to be here 15 minutes before. One of the reasons why 15 minutes before as well is one, I got stuff to do, but two, football's on just before that as well. So, Usos versus Hit Row. Got to build them up a bit more, but I'm here for it. Go back Xavier Woods, Big E, Kingston had the big moments at WWE Championship. His mom, Kofi injured. Solo push. Yeah. I feel with Borden Brutes win the titles. Won't be mad, but it should be. Yeah, arguing getting rolled up or something like that. Yeah. I agree. I said before that because we know that Sammy's not going to stay part of the bloodline for another like a year or whatever. I wouldn't be mad at Sammy doing something to mess stuff up and getting beat up, and then Sammy and KO take the titles off the Usos. Sammy and Kevin make perfect sense. Favorite match of the match card, Bobby versus Brock. We get to see the Usos beat the New Day just before they become the longest reigning champions. Yeah, that'll be dope. Nah, to be fair to the New Day, it's just too many injuries. They've not fallen off. It's too many injuries every time. Like apart from the Big E injury, we had Xavier with that long-term leg injury, and then Kofi got injured. They made it seem on TV that it was a TV injury, but he got really injured. It's just one of them, isn't it? And then when they've done that in between, then Xavier went for the King of the Ring, and nobody cared. But let's come on, man. It's the New Day, bro. It's easy for them to come back. Wins it first big title from. I know, man. I know, and he deserves. He's such a dope wrestler, man. I know a lot of people ain't noticed because if you don't watch NXT, you won't know, and if you don't know about him on the indie circuit and that, but he's one of the best wrestlers around, man. So, but even I watched his interview earlier. I mean, I know personally, but I watched his interview earlier with Ryan Saturn and stuff, and he even said himself, he said he thinks he's great in the ring, but when it comes to on the mic and stuff, he needs to do work, and I like that he's honest about it. So, yeah, hopefully. Come on, Pete. I'm not calling him Butch because what the fuck? Yeah, Butch is a shambles. The girl with the gym teacher is getting good. The girl with the gym teacher. Let me know, Deontay. I'm so confused, bro. I'm so confused. But yeah, guys, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Join me soon. Let me know. Okay, here's a question for you. There's a couple of views in your side on it. So just a question on it. You don't have to say, yeah, I'm not trying to force anyone to do anything. Obviously, certain things on this channel when it comes to reactions and watch along and stuff like that, they can be copyright claimed in it. I don't care about copyrights when it comes to making money, but at the same time, it will block stuff and then it messes up everything for my algorithm and channel getting pushed out in it. So I'm already gonna when my other channel Hugo Online gets to a certain level, I've got Patreon set up ready to just press launch on it, and I'm thinking, would a YouTube membership be better? Oh yeah, NXT Chase You. I know who you're on about, bro. What would the YouTube membership be better, or Patreon be better? Because if I do Patreon, I can put exclusive stuff from all of my channels on. I got three YouTube channels. Got a football channel, got a wrestling channel, and I've got a channel with just entertainment, movies, music, news. Laugh. You try not to laugh everything. So you can have exclusive content from that, which has movie watch-alongs on it, or I can do a membership on each separate channel. I'll pull it at the lowest price of whatever it is, but then you can join from there. Let me know, man. If you don't let me know in the comments now, let me know in the comments under the video later on, because I need to know if you know what I mean. If no one's interested, it is what it is, isn't it? But I'm definitely gonna do it on the other channel anyway, because so I can do the movie watch-alongs, because it's easier. I can do the full one then instead of doing partial. But yeah, big up to you guys. Yeah, Von Wagner, man, there's a big guy. Did anyone see him on Raw? I don't know why. He came out to stop Brock and Lashley fight each other, which was a bit crazy. I think people get his name back soon. Yeah, hopefully. Only thing I'm annoyed about is the US title and Intercontinental on the pay-per-view. Yeah, exactly. Looking at the card now, though, the card would be even longer in it if it was on there. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, we gotta get the hell out of here, man. You know like that. Gotta spend some time with Pablo and that's all curled up next to me. So yeah, man, I'm vibing in that. Jeffrey says YouTube can be sensitive. Patreon. I was thinking the Patreon might be better anyway, because you're getting way more for your money. You're getting 3 channels worth of content instead of one channel separately. And you know, most people who like the wrestling like all the other stuff in it. I mean, who doesn't like flipping movies and news and fun and all that? So yeah, I'll probably do that still. If I'm gonna do the Patreon that way, then I'll wait till the other channel gets to a certain amount of subscribers. So stick around for that. And yeah, man, you guys let me know, and I'll start putting exclusive stuff on there. But guys, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope we're going to enjoy Crown Jewel. I'm sure we will, man. It's been getting better. Serena Deep is injured, I think. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Stay safe and all that stuff. You know the way there. But yeah, man, we got to get the hell out of here, man, because you already know the vibes. Goddamn Crown Jewel, man. Imagine that shit. Imagine, man. I can't believe we're here again. It feels like the last one just happened, but yeah. Any comments from now, guys? Leave it anyway, because I'll be able to see it in the comment section and I can get back to you there. But I don't want to leave anyone hanging, you know, like that. So it is what it is. Quick question. What's your opinion on the woman tagging with Nikita? Zoe Starks. I mean, if you're on about how she looks shambles, but if you're on about her as a wrestler, she's good. But man, I don't want to talk about how a woman looks and that, but something weird about her, something we don't know. Nah, put it that way. But yeah, Zoe Stark. Big up, man. You know, like that. Come on. Yeah, Zoe Starks, man. But yeah, guys, it's been emotional, man. I've been your boy Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. All of that good stuff. Watch along Saturday. Be there or be square and all that. Run.